Okay, this is my second time recording this because I messed up the OBS fucking audio tracks. Duh. Anyways, as I've been talking for 15 fucking minutes, let's go back to the point of the video and re-record. God. Anyways, this is a video on the Fallout 76 community on Twitter, okay? At least the ones that I encountered today, and what I seem to think is a lot of them. But so, this guy, Zero Fox FK, asked in the Fallout 76 community post, why is Fallout 76 hated on so much? And I gave him a response. So, I said, do you understand why the game is hated on? And he babbled on about Fallout 4 and how it was similar. I said, if Fallout 76 was the only Fallout game, it wouldn't be hated so much. What this game has done to the identity of the franchise is why it is hated so much. Did Fallout 1, 2, 3, New Vegas, or 4 charge up the ass to have fun? Okay, Fallout 76 charges for Fallout First, a monthly subscription for a survival tent, bonus rewards, and a scrap box. So you don't have to stash your fucking junk in the scrap box. Half-ass DLC. What is the pit? Daily operation? Wow, great. Brotherhood of Steel. It's alright, but there's 6 goddamn quests. It doesn't even matter who you side with. It really doesn't change anything. What do you get, a weapon and a different cutscene at the end? Wastelanders. That was pretty good. I think that is a good expansion. It was a step up, but then they took 3 steps back. What else? What other DLC? Scoreboards? Yeah, because Fallout was a fucking game for battle passes, right? And then I say, it makes no sense lore-wise, it's contradictory, and does not play like any other Fallout. The game goes against everything we played up until 76, that's why it's hated. If it's announced as non-canon, I think the entire community would be pleased and more open to it. I think I stand correct in that assessment, It doesn't play anything like 4, it doesn't play anything like 3, it doesn't play anything like New Vegas. You got limited caps, fucking legendary script is so bad, you can only get so much, okay? Well, I don't understand how this game is at all similar to Fallout 4 besides the way it looks. I think Fallout 4 is vastly superior to Fallout 76. And, the guy responds to me once. Okay, I'm able to give him one thing. And then he responds again and blocks me. I didn't even get to see the fucking message. Oh, he went on something about how, if everybody played Fallout 76, they'd love it. No, bro, people are allowed to not like a game. And they're allowed to criticize a game. Alright? And especially this fucking game after the first 5 games in the series. And there is more than 5, but still. Okay? And I wanted to address all of his defenders. Okay? Only valid hatred is people who got scammed by the bag and whose consoles got bricked. That's fucked up. But literally nothing else holds up. This guy's obviously only played Fallout 76. I don't know how you can have that assessment. No, I'm not even going to judge, but still. Come on. That's not true at all. This guy comes in fucking just... I don't know if Bethesda gave him a fucking bag to say this or what, but the charge up the ass, do you mean they have to buy the game to play it? Charge for the DLC? No, it doesn't. The original story and atmosphere was awesome and terrifying. The game has always had NPCs. They were robots. Has this dude played Fallout 3? Fallout New Vegas? Fallout 4? Far Harbor? Nuka World? Point Lookout? Has he played anything? I've beat Fallout 3. I've beat Fallout New Vegas. I have not played the DLCs to them. I've played Operation Anchorage, a little bit of Point Lookout. I've beaten Far Harbor. I've almost beaten Nuka World. I've beaten Fallout 4. I've played Fallout 1. I've played them all. The only game I haven't played is Tactics and 2. And I want to play Brotherhood of Steel, but that thing is so hard to get your hands on. What lore doesn't make sense? Honestly, bro, there's so much of it. They're just always fucking wishy-washing each other. FEV is the cop-out to me. Okay? Everybody just gets a hold of FEV. The Institute, just changing genetics. This guy comes in babbling on about nothing. I don't even care what he had to say. You're given atoms for doing challenges in game. I get 76 atoms for putting 76 hours into the game. You tell me if that's fair. You tell me if it's fair that a bundle is 2,000 atoms. Okay? That's self-explanatory there. For a fucking camp item and maybe a terrible skin. This guy is just hating on me. This guy again. TKS Mantis himself. This was my favorite part, He's never even heard of this guy and he's been blocked by him. This guy asks what's wrong, you tell him, he blocks. What was the fucking point of asking? Okay? People are liking my reply. You know, this guy says, when are they just going to admit that they have fun playing a bad game way easier than just saying, I don't care if you like the game. I somewhat enjoy the game sometimes, but it doesn't deter the fact that it's a horrible Fallout game. Okay? This guy says I had fun on all titles. I like it. I say, you know what? Same. I've had all my fun on every single title. This person, I really love their response, you know. I really like the response. You don't see why people would be frustrated when a traditionally single-player, story-focused game is forced into a live service model given barely enough time to be developed and less than a year given a subscription service that was $60 at launch. Do I think Fallout 76 is given unwarranted hate by people who haven't played it? Yes. I have played the game fairly regularly for about a year, and it does have some fun moments and even reminds me of classic Fallout in some aspects. But that doesn't excuse the game's many issues. I completely 100% agree with that statement. I have not experienced the classic Fallout games like this person may have, so I can't attest to that statement, but I completely agree. This guy's babbling on more, just defending 76 and its horrible business practices and non-Fallout shit. Okay, people liking... This guy's trying to tell me this Fallout 76 main quest was great. Are you kidding me? It's like a joke. They're in an echo chamber of positivity, which makes no sense to me. It's like a cult. This guy's hating. I was talking about Far Harbor and saying how it was such a great DLC, and you know I love playing survival mode on it. So I don't just hate Fallout and want to hate on Fallout 76. And then they hide my tweet. They literally hide my tweet because this guy got offended about what I told him. Okay? I literally have the proof right here. Blocked me, and I tell him why people don't like the game. What I've seen on Reddit. What I've seen on YouTube. Okay? And then, this was the icing on the cake for me. Okay? You got Toshi, aka Adam's Trojan. I have nothing against this guy. Nothing... I don't even know what he tweets about, but this guy, he quote tweets me saying, 76 destroyed the identity of the franchise by charging money. The base game was $60 at launch, same as any other. You didn't have to spend a penny on the updates and new content. Well, there's barely any for one, so I don't know why they would force you to pay a penny. Fallout 4 had a $60 season pass, half of which was settlement items, but it also had Far Harbor, which is the entire game of 76, basically. Let's see here. Out of everything I said, which was criticizing the way the game is, the direction they've taken with the Fallout franchise, the only thing he gathered from that was that they charge money for it. I told this guy, reread the 3 posts and tell me if you come to that conclusion again, because I was talking about the story, you know, the game, no NPCs, the microtransactions, which are in Fallout 4, but not nearly as egregious. He says, I'm not going to search for an argument you're not willing to make, sorry. Fine by me. I don't care, that's not even worth my time explaining, but this is the Fallout 76 community to me. I don't understand it, and I don't get it, and I will not support Bethesda steamrolling the Fallout franchise and all of its fans. Why is my response being hid by a guy asking a general question? I didn't use any swear words. I wasn't being rude. You know, I'll even go back to the Mantis post. I responded, you know, I try not to be rude or use swear words, and I feel I simply just replied to what was asked. This shows he never wanted to understand. I spent this last weekend binging on Fallout 4, New Vegas, and 76, watching Salt Factory, Many a True Nerd, and TKS Mantis himself. I just care about the franchise. And it's like these blind 76 defenders, oh, it's such a great community, it doesn't mean it's a good game. It's a half-decent online game that wants you to log in every day for fake engagement to do their fucking daily ops, get a 1 in 1,000th roll, and then pay $20 for a bundle and $40 for the pit bundle, and then $9.99 for the game if you don't have Game Pass, which it can get up to $60 when it's not on sale, or maybe it's $30 or $40. I don't fucking know anymore. I spent like $100 on the game. I learned from it, but it's just these people who live in an echo chamber of blindly defending the game. It doesn't make room for improvement. After what Fallout 4's story was, they improved on Far Harbor, but I can't blindly sit here any longer and see this shit happen, especially after they start hiding my fucking reply. Granted, I'm a nobody, but still, you should not be silencing your fans, especially on the official fucking Fallout community. Didn't say anything rude, didn't swear, nothing. I guess I was being unkind. Whatever. Anyways, that's my TED Talk. I've recorded this twice, so it's a little bit more hostile in my speech pattern. But, yeah. Cabbage Man 19 here. Signing off.